Hey Libra, welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at messages that want to find you right now whenever you're coming across this reading. So Libra placements, welcome. And let's see what messages are coming in to find you right now. I'm getting a very out of the blue sort of firework that's coming through in the mind's eye. It's like fireworks, sparks, passion. I'm also seeing how there's like something that you want to get off your chest, or someone wants to get off their chest with you. Words need to be spoken. Seven of Cups. I see a lot of areas in your life blooming right now. We have your health, we have love, we have career, we have your inner world blossoming. I see you maybe integrating even your shadow self here. Or something's healing around that. We have the Chariot, which is reminding me of that firework energy, that something taking off, something launching at the speed of light, like taking you further than you could imagine. Seven of Cups is also related to your hopes and dreams. And then we have the 7, Chariot. Something is going to happen sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. 8 of Swords is personal doubts, fears, beliefs of whether or not you are capable or whether or not something can come true for you. So Princess of Pentacles at the bottom, being mindful of your thoughts. It's time to believe in yourself. Your dreams are closer than you think. Let's open up the 7 of Cups. Yeah. Your dreams are closer than you think. And that imagery, as I was shuffling without pulling cards at all, was this dynamic forward movement, like sparks, fireworks, something taking off, something moving forward. Okay? Queen of Pentacles it has to relate to what you've been nurturing or cultivating or working on. And if you haven't worked on it yet, well, there's a suggestion here to start. Literally start, because you never know where this could lead you, how fast things can really change or improve for you. Let's get more on the Chariot. Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. No sense keeping a talent locked away somewhere, boxed in, or protected in a sense of like not using it. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is you in action on something that you're very good at, you're very gifted at. And if you're feeling a little bit rusty, like you haven't done something in a while, I'm hearing spirit or someone's spirit guide say, so what? Start slow, start steady. And then I hear someone fearing the time it will take to get back into the swing of things, or the time it will take to get back into shape, or the time it will take to brush up on their skills. Listen, there's some energy here of spirit guides being very loving, but very stern. Like they're basically saying, the longer you put this off, the longer this will remain just a hope, just a distant dream. You have the opportunity right now to claim something, to make it yours, to live it day in and day out if you want to. You can also choose to stop yourself. Bottom of the deck, Lovers. The choice is really yours. Do you choose to embody something? Do you choose to tap into your gifts, your talents? Or do you put them off? Do you leave them until tomorrow? Do you fill your mind with doubts and fears, saying you're not good enough? Or what if this happens? What if they laugh at me? What if I'm not good? The choice is yours. Let's open up the Eight of Swords. The choice is yours. 10 of Wands. Ooh. Boy, have you outgrown something or a way of thinking or a way of doing things. 10 signifies it's time for change. It's time for change. And what would happen if Libras made the change that they've been called to make, or know that would serve them in a way? What would happen? We got the Moon card, which is like the revealer. The way I'm seeing this card, it's like it brings you so much closer. It'll bring you so much closer to the stars, to the moon. Okay, this flipped out and it's like Queen of Wands. It's shoot for the moon. And if you land on a star, well, hey, you've reached your dreams. Someone needs to reach for their dreams, go bigger. Stop holding themselves back so much. When you water your desires, when you water your plans, your intentions, they will grow. You'll come closer to this much sooner than you would imagine. Let's get more. We got, you pull the strings that control your own life, and your dreams are never farther than you can reach. You pull the strings. Where are you being guided? Where are you being led right now? What are your hopes and dreams? Have you connected to that space in a while? Or is this something that's very concealed and hidden, or put on a bookshelf somewhere and collecting dust? There's a call to look at your hopes and dreams. You started with the 7 of Cups. That's your hopes and dreams. And not being afraid of connecting to that space. You are an original, so let yourself follow your own heart. Big dreams are built by those who do the work. Knight of Pentacles. This is about showing up, doing the work as best as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but doing is better than not doing. You've had the power all along. Now you just need to believe in it. You have the power, you have the talent all along. This is an action-oriented time. Yes, there may be moments where you need to step back and rest. There's nothing, we're not, sort of demonizing rest here. Rest is important. But when I say action, I mean start moving, start doing, start embodying. Get the ball rolling. Literally, Knight of Pentacles. It looks like he has a soccer ball Instead of holding that ball, maybe start kicking it. Get things rolling here. You'd be surprised is what I keep getting. You'd be surprised of where this can lead you. Trust. Literally, that's the message that came through. Trust. Trust. Do not buy into the fear or the chaos around you. What else for the beautiful sign of Libra? Let's go a little bit deeper here. We have tapestry of fate. Weave into the tapestry of fate, observing the intricate interplay of destiny's threads and one's own narrative. Destiny, there's an interweave, a connection point. Eclipse of concealment at the bottom of the deck. Funny how we're in eclipse season. A lot will be revealed around eclipse season. I also feel like Libra, something came to my mind's eye, and it's like someone's very quick, I'm seeing someone's very skilled, be it at a sport or something with their hands, and it's just like boom, pum. It's very quick. It's really hard to describe. I feel like this is a testament, though, of like your intelligence or your innate gift. Whatever that gift is, it's something very like your unique flair. Once you start working or building on a talent or skill, it'll be unlike anyone else in the industry. You're going to be a real household name, or a lot of people will wonder how you do it, how you execute. I almost see people wanting to learn from you, if this makes sense. That's just a side note, maybe a personal message for someone. Is there any other messages for Libra? We got a card that flipped over, Orchid of Abundance. Walk through the orchid of abundance where the fruits of efforts past await in generous bounty. Okay, this is Seven of Pentacles energy, your harvest. We have Quill of Narration. Okay. Scribe with the quill of narration, crafting tales expressing in the legacy to be remembered. Tree of ancestry, cauldron of creation, cosmos of connectivity. I'm getting that your fate is in your hands. Your fate is in your hands. You can literally write your history now. And it's tied into Tree of Ancestry. You could do things differently than what has been done in the family, or you may honor what has been done in the family. You may potentially even honor what your parents or your grandparents or great grandparents couldn't do because of the times they were living in or whatnot. You're in a time right now where you're writing history. You may even honor something that is a gift. It's gifted in your family. This could be how you write. You could be very poetic, songwriter, author. Someone's very, very gifted nonetheless. And this actually could have been passed down to you, but it just wasn't tapped into yet. We have this cauldron of creation. You may look into your ancestry and be surprised how someone in the lineage was also into what you're into, or also gifted at what you're gifted at. But they may have, due to their own fate, may not have been able to implement it or take it as far as maybe you could take it. Cauldron of creation. Stir the cauldron of creation, merging elements with intention to manifest desired outcomes. Cosmos of connectivity. Like I see you channeling maybe ancestors or spirit guides and putting it into this cauldron of creation, becoming a vessel. We have drift through the cosmos of connectivity where all beings, times, and spaces are interwoven in a timeless dance. I'm getting you will make your ancestors proud. You are making your ancestors proud. And to not give up the way maybe they have had given up in the past. They don't want you to give up. The seed. Beginnings come in many forms. They are not always a beautiful seed placed intentionally in nourishing soil. Origin stories, like any birth story, are complex, surprising, multi-layered, and usually reveal a central image or detail that represents the fully formed being. Simply stated, the end is present in the beginning, or the entire oak tree resides within the acorn. Whether you follow this imaginal theory or not, know that when this card appears, there is potent generative energy all around. It stirs your very insides and usually results in an antsy, impatient feeling. Pay particular attention to what agitates you, as it is a sure sign of growth to come. You are bumping up against a growth edge. It is from the grit that the pearl eventually comes to be. One of the alchemist's favorite images was the pearl. The irritant over time becomes the treasure. What is your grit? And I'm seeing this Four of Pentacles, and that it almost looks like little pearls, and how it feels like some treasure, some pearl, some seed has been passed down generation after generation after generation, to the point where it's time now. It's time to take this forward the way maybe your ancestors couldn't. We have an energy of generative, fertile, germinating, and building. This is a building energy. You can build upon, you can call on the ancestors. You can even channel them if you wanted to. My apologies, I got a notification of low battery, so I hope I can continue to film the rest of this reading here. I'm getting this energy that you can channel ancestors, or you can channel the gifts. And you may be in this very moment, like my ancestors, like what would they have to offer? Maybe some of you don't know yet, or maybe some of you are very aware of what kind of talent runs in your bloodline, in your ancestry. I'm getting a lot here. I'm getting a lot of gifts. So this is actually going to apply to more than one person here. It's not like a very specific personal reading. I see a lot of gifts were passed down in different families. But now you are going to be the bringer. You are going to take this forward. We're going to get to see the beautiful pearl of what this gift is. It's almost as if through ancestry, through generations, there has been a lot of friction. There has been a lot of irritants, sort of beautifying this pearl, perfecting it. And you're the lucky one that gets to actually witness this pearl. Witness it. Hold it. Cherish it. Do something with it. I'm going to leave it on this note, Libra. If this reading resonated in any way, which this was a potent reading, I'd love to hear from you. If you want to go deeper into your situation, any situation, love, career, general life, feel free to book me on my website. The link is in the description box below. I invite you to subscribe to the channel to stay connected. Until next time, take care.